Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple steamed fish. And if you come over here, this is all the ingredients you need. So I've got a nice fresh snapper here, so it's not too big. I've got the green parts of spring onion. This is for the garnish at the top, but it's really important. The white part of the spring onion down here, this is for the sauce that I'm making. Some green and red chilies and ginger. These ones for the sauce, and that's for the garnish at the top. So what I've got here, I've got a wok with boiling water. Now I'm using a bamboo steamer, but you can use whatever steamer you want. So I'm just going to chuck that on top. Now a fish about this size, probably about 10 to 12 minutes. So you don't want to go over. So now it's a bit big for my steamer, but it should be alright. Just going to close the lid. Okay, so we're going to leave that in there for about 10 minutes and then we'll check it, and if it needs longer, then we'll wait a couple more minutes, okay? So I'll move that to the side. Now on my other burner here, I've got to make the sauce. I'm going to start off with some oil. Make sure that's nice and hot. Okay, I'm going to fry off the ginger first. And spring onions. Now what you need for the sauce, I'm going to throw in some chilies, and then you need soy sauce, and you need mirin, okay, which is the Japanese sweet cooking wine. So that's kind of our sugar component. Now I just put in the white parts of the spring onion, okay? Remember the green parts are for the garnish. So just let that fry off a bit before we put in our soy sauce. And this is all about, you need to taste how much you need to put in, okay? So that's just probably 2 spring onion stalks. Let's fry it off a bit. We're gonna add our soy sauce. So be generous, because this is a sauce that just goes on top. And because we're steaming the fish without any seasoning, make sure we pour this on after. And then we use a bit of mirin. And you need to adjust this as you go, so just let it mix in for a bit and then taste it. Yeah, that's good. Now I'm just going to add in a bit more oil. So that's pretty much the sauce done, and then we'll just wait till the fish is finished, and then we can pour the sauce over. About 10 minutes. Just going to check with a knife. Check that. Yeah, if I can touch all the way to the bone pretty easily, that means it's done. Okay, so switch it off, just let it cool down, take it off the heat, and then I'm going to heat my sauce back up because we're going to pour that on top. Okay, so I'm going to take this off, just let it cool down a little bit so that we can handle the fish. Okay, heat your sauce back up, get your serving plate ready. Now we're going to transfer this over. Okay. So be careful not to break your fish. Okay, so hot sauce, I'm going to pour that on top. So last thing I'm going to do, move this aside. I'm going to heat up some oil. Pretty generous amount of oil, as you can see here. While that's heating up, I'm going to garnish the top. So, the bits of ginger on top. Then you'll finally cut spring onion, greens. Some chili as well, some fresh ones. Okay, Okay, so the oil is nice and hot. This is the last thing we're going to do. We've got the garnish on top, and what this hot oil is going to do, I'm going to pour it right on top, and it's going to let the spring onions release all that beautiful flavour and all the chili and everything, and it's going to crisp the skin up just before presentation. So you want to do this just as you're about to serve. So grab your fish, okay? There you go, that's my Cantonese style steamed fish. Really easy as you can see, and it looks amazing. So give that a go this week.